What's the crack, lads? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with everything brand new to eFootball. And it's a big one. It's a big update for obviously going back into the past for the future of eFootball. We're going to get into everything. Obviously, the big hype and the big news is around the fact that we've got this nostalgic pack, which includes Baggio from Pro Evolution Soccer 3. We've got PES 6's Adriano, probably one of the most famous video game characters ever. He was absolutely unbelievable. And Gerard Piqué, of course, as well from 2009. So I do feel like that Konami are finally starting to look into the past and saying, listen, how can we actually bring our older, audience or our older members that love the franchise and bring them into the future? I think all this talk bodes well for future modes. We also have this nostalgia campaign. You're going to get the epic players that you see here, but there's also another pack which I'll show you in a second, campaign objectives and all that. However, there is talk of this brand new World Festival. Now, I'm going to go over here to the actual website here and show you guys, right? So this is everything that's been updated on the game. We'll get to the event in a second. We've already covered the special players, but this is kind of where we're at with it, right? This is the new logo for the Win in 11 or the PES 1995 to 2025 30th year anniversary. Now, all the box art that you see here from PES 09 to PES 2021 is all included here. There is going to be a brand new world event on it, right? But I genuinely feel like this World Festival, there is going to be a live stream on it and they're going to be showing stuff for the game, right? They've also brought this into the shop or into the contract packs that you can actually buy an old school kit. And this kit is absolutely flawless. It's beautiful. This was released as part of the 20th anniversary back for PES 16. You can see here, it's a beautiful kit. It's 100 coins. It should have been free. I definitely think they missed the trick by not being free. But listen, 100 coins, you get them for logging in. I'm not going to complain too much about it. And it looks absolutely sick on screen as well. Now, Konami actually released stuff like this. We actually got creator packs before with these kits, such as that controller that you see on the screen there. They were special teamed merch that content creators got that played the game early. And I remember going back over and playing the game years ago, years and years ago, and actually being, blown away with some of the ideas that they had for it. I mean, they had, USB chargers and stuff like that. There was a lot of stuff kind of going on with the game back then, as you see here, right? So obviously this was harkening back for the 20th anniversary. Now we're moved on to the 30th anniversary, right? But there just seems to be a lot of chatter around Master League and around new modes and around some stuff like that. And these players, as well as the 30th anniversary, which gets its own box here, that's going to be opening up on the 10th of July. So if you have free picks, you can see we've 7 free cards already registered to be able to open for that. And that is going to obviously open on the 10th of July, right? This is tied to the Nostalgia campaign objectives. So you can complete these here. They're very easy to complete. You get 100 coins. There's loads of free spins and stuff like that you'll be able to get as well. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting times at the moment. And that follows on with this, right? So there is a brand new event that's going to be taking place. Konami are calling it the World Festival, right? They're going to be calling it the World Festival in Tokyo. You can see it's got a trailer there. You can also see that there's going to be a load of rewards for people visiting in-game or for watching the live stream. Now, there's a couple of things to notice here, right? Including this on the main stage, where they talk about a card exchange achievement award or a card exchange, some sort of area there where people will be able to exchange cards. You also have a skill training field control and different things that people will be able to do. However, this is what is interesting me most of all, right? There is going to be a special stream at 5 p.m. after the World Finals and after the influencer or media grand finals. So there's going to be influencers and YouTubers playing this. Then there's going to be the World Finals for all the pro players. And then obviously there's going to be this announcement. What are they going to announce at this? Well, that remains to be seen. I think that they're not going to make this much of a big deal about it. I will drop another video where we talk about a couple of other bits and pieces going on about it because the video will go on forever. Also, there's another event that they've to double down or triple down or quadruple down on this. They've brought in this brand new Time Leap Trials. This is a crazy mode, lads. Honestly, this is crazy. It's crazy fun. You can see here with the AI, right? So this is basically it. I'll go through it in real time. It's a bit mad. It genuinely is a bit mad. It's basically a retro mode that's inspired by Goldstorm. This was found a while back in the game code, but it actually is here, complete with, block design of the cards and sound effects that harken back to the old game. It's funny, man. It's funny. Listen, it's it's not something that, you know, it's quite distracting. I wouldn't like to play a sweaty online division match with it. But it is quite fun. It is quite fun, and it's something a little bit different if you wanted to do that. It comes with, you know, animations and celebrations and all that sort of stuff. So it is quite fun, but you are playing with the old school players as well, which is quite interesting. I won't be able to score now because I'm doing this live on a smaller screen, but you catch the drift of it when you do score. Sorry boys, this is taking me way longer than I thought it would. I just wanted to show you what it looks like when you score. But I'm playing it on a different screen, so it's quite difficult. But when you score, there is obviously new animations and stuff, and like designs and stuff like that. So it's quite interesting that they're going in this route. You can see here the celebrations. The players don't have any eyes. I don't know why I find this so hilarious, man. But they've got no nose, no mouth, or no eyes or ears. It's hilarious. They look like little clay figures. But that is part of the new mode as well, right? So there seems to be a lot of eyes on the past of the game. We also have a look ahead at Monday. These are the 3 cards coming. Big time Van Dijk. We've got Bellingham and we've got Frenkie de Jong. Phenomenal pass Bellingham. Long reach tackle Van Dijk and visionary pass de Jong. That is what's coming Monday. We'll have a video up on that as well. But yeah, for the rest of it, man, this World Legends event as well, I will do a video on that. A lot of people struggling with the Legend AI. I have an unbelievable setup for it to absolutely smack them around the place. And the rest of the stuff then is they've just changed a couple of the kits and stuff like that, right? So one of them is that they have actually taken out Bayern München. And I'm going to show you Bayern München here with the pack, right? They've added new kits for United, Inter, AC, a couple of other of the licensed teams. But they have actually taken out Bayern München's team. So basically, they don't even have the players in it, which is, yeah, it's kind of a little bit crazy, obviously, because I do feel like you can't even pick them here in this if you play with just basing a team on it. But if you go into authentic mode, you can. So if you pick authentic mode, you can go in and play against them in training mode or whatever. But they have all fake teams and fake kits. So I'll show you here, right, in the free training mode, when you don't pick your own dream team and you pick Bayern München or you want to change kits to this is what they look like, right? So they don't have any of the real players. They're called München RW. They don't have any of the real players and they don't have their kits. They don't have any mention of them at all. So this is what the kits look like in game right here, look. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be going to EAFC, like officially, like fully partnered. So lads, that is it. I won't keep you any longer. Just a short video of everything that's new. There are a couple of other bits and pieces in here as well, of course, with new cards and stuff like that. We've got this new pack. I've already touched on that. You've got the J-League monthly pack. You've also got the Brazilian League pack that looks really good as well. Vitor Roque is there. And of course, we have the player of the week. So Messi is there. Ildes Carboni. This Messi looks pretty decent with outside curler. Doesn't have the pace as the other Messis, but really nice card if you got him on a free spin. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Let me know if you're excited for the future of eFootball, or is this much ado about nothing? I mean, I don't know, man. I just can't see them going to this much bother just to drop what they're dropping here. It just doesn't make any sense to me, having new logos, new kits, new everything. And again, we have the nostalgic jigsaw here. It just doesn't make sense for me, man, for them to go to this length. It just doesn't make sense. But let me know what you guys think. We'll be back with a couple of more videos. Thanks for watching the stream today, and I'll chat to you in a bit. Peace.